She talked about me. Yeah, Shatoya, and I told her not to call you on the back end. I told her she don't need to talk to you on the back end or Essence. I told her that. She was like, I reached out to Shatoya. I said, no. Don't call them on the back end. They want to be called a teacup.
Bye-bye, Tita Maya.
I don't know, Jen. It ain't about being real friends. It's
Why
about
say
boundaries.
Jen?
I'm in here reading it. It ain't about being real friends. It's just about the accountability aspect of things. I told her not to call them on the back end. Nick, don't ain't nothing for it because at the end of the day, I told her off the app, I said, AP, stop going live about it. I said, stop going live about it. Stop talking about it. Let it go. Allow it some time to breathe.
Mommy.
What, baby?
Hey, do me a favor.
To breathe because
When you need me, text me. I got 35 fucking notifications from people. T
Good
needs you.
job,
T needs
y'all.
you. Come to T. Fuck that. All
We
them
need
motherfuckers
to
about to get
breathe.
blocked. I'm on the phone with my mama and my goddamn phone going
I
crazy.
say that.
And now none of you motherfuckers inbox
Grandma.
me no more.
We-
That shit was ridiculous.
Good job, y'all.
You got my goddamn number. Text
I was
me.
trying, but
The
my
fuck?
phone ain't working right now. Something wrong with the internet.
I'm like, well, shit, is she dying? What the
Yes,
hell?
I'm dying.
Mama, let me call you back. T needs me on live. The fuck?
I love y'all.
I don't. Fuck all of y'all. Tell
Chef.
y'all about to get blocked.
Chef,
It
How
only
many
took one person, Ty.
how they
One
know?
person.
So I should have told
You
one
could have
person.
said Nene, text Chef, and that
You
would have been
right.
it.
You right. Nene, next time, just you. How many times that girl said my name in them lives?
I only heard her in Bella's live for the 2 hours I watched it, probably 5 or 6. What? What I do?
Cause she's still playing this victim mess. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why are you talking about it? Why you keep throwing my name in it?
I told you, I wish I could remember what she said, but I had because Hulk woke me up with it. I was on the other side of
Grandma,
sleep.
what kind of garbage
And I had just woken up and went into the live. And I just wasn't all the way with it. And I just know when she said it, I'm thinking, I don't think T would appreciate that, but hey, do your big one. So.
Didn't she say even your so-called sister?
Huh?
She say even your so-called sister?
In Bella's live?
In her live.
Oh, I didn't
like,
watch none of that bullshit.
Yeah, even your so-called sister say, like, come on, man.
No. No. I didn't go on her live. I didn't understand what it was to talk about. It was talked about in your live. It was talked about in Bella's live. It was talked about. Didn't she go live after your live? Yeah. So it was talked about in your live. It was talked about in her live. Then it was talked about in Bella's live. And then it was talked about in her live again. And it was talked about in Slim's live. Like, bitch, it's not that much. Y'all wasn't fucking married. You ain't got no goddamn kid. I mean, the fact that... Let me shut up. I'm minding my melanated business.
Go ahead.
I'm minding my melanated business.
Cause she going on this world tour. She talking about Hulk is going on the world tour. No, he not. He responding.
Is he still talking about it?
I haven't heard him talking about it, but I know he went on Slim Live after. He went on Slim Live after she went live about it.
Yeah, because it was Bella's live, then she went live, and then somebody, I told you, I don't even remember who it was, hit me up, because the last time I talked to him, Hulk said he done with it. As a matter of fact, Hulk said, "Sis, you're not gonna see me on the app for a few months. I'm just stepping away from the app completely." I said, "All right, cool." So whoever hit me up, if you're in here, I'm sorry, I don't remember who you are, but they hit me up wanting to know if I would ask Hulk to come to their live to talk about it. And I told him, "Sweetheart," he said he's done talking about it. And she was like, "Okay, I appreciate it." Not an hour, 2 hours later, I see him in Slim's live. I was in there all of a minute. And like I said, what I heard him talking about was more so his history, his growing up, his SA, why one of his children he don't have contact with, all of that. And even she acknowledged that in Tripp's live. Oh, it was talked about in Tripp's live twice. She acknowledged that in Trip Live because she was saying that the nigga was going on and on and on and on about his past. Didn't nobody give a fuck, this, that, and the other. So I didn't stand there long enough to see what he had to say about her. But my thing is, if it was true...
Hold on for the missus. First of all, this is my first time speaking on it publicly. So here's an idea. She needs to shut the fuck up. Sorry, Smith.
She's the one going on the world tour.
Here's an idea. Stop throwing people's name in it. Here's an idea. Scroll out. You see those things? Those are ideas. But y'all can't keep it. Nobody can't keep saying my name and then I'm going to be quiet. I don't know why y'all think people supposed to keep being quiet. So here's an idea. When she stopped talking about it, we all wouldn't be talking.
Hey, T, guess where I am?
In your apartment?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it was your live, her live, Bella's live, her live again, Tripp's live, Slim's live, Tripp's live again, and now I don't know where she is. I think she might be live again talking about it.
She live.
Right.
And when I went in Trip Live to tell her she was, how she was behaving, she dropped out. Why you dropping out though? You always got something to say. You talk all the time, but as soon as I jump up, you don't want to hear this because you know you wrong.
Why?
She knows she wrong, and she don't want to hear when she wrong. Every time she wrong and you point out her wrongs, she want to gloss past the part that she did wrong, but she stand hard on other people's wrongs.
Yeah.
Who brought it to the app? She brought it to the app. She's going to say he brought it to the app because he went in, he disrupted her live, right? But who brought it to the app for people would be her. Even from the beginning, it would be her because she went live while they was at the gym.
Yeah,
even when I pointed that out. Even when I pointed that out to her, I said, AP, when Hope said that in Bella Live, I forgot about that. I said, you went live at the gym with him. And she was like, yeah, but I only did that. I only did that because we kept forgetting to record it. I said, AP, you don't need to go live to record a workout.
You knew that. She wanted people to know. She a lot of things, but she not dumb. She not dumb.
So, even when he came in her room, we can't mute our mics. How many times somebody come in and or we just mute our... We can mute our... Now, there was a time that the host couldn't mute their mics. But now every host has the ability to mute their mic. So if you don't want nobody to know what's going on, we can mute our mics. So even then, she could have muted her mic. She wanted people to hear that. Because if you look at the video, when he walked in, she looked up. She could have looked up. He didn't speak first. She spoke first. Go, I can play the video again. She spoke first. He responded. So if she didn't want nobody to know about him, all she would have to do is mute it. I'll play it.
Grandma.
Huh?
These are the man's, but this one is...
I need some hangers.
But
I got it right here. The video ain't posted. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. She got away. She skated through. It never had to come up because the video ain't even posted. She sent me the video. I didn't even know he was in her live. Nobody even came back and was like, T, guess what? Hulk was in AP Live. She sent me the video. She told me he was at her house. Nobody else ever even told me about the fact he went out live. Not one person came to me and was like, did you see AP Live? Nobody. She told me about the live.
And let's be honest, the fact that he didn't even tell us about it, he was honoring her wishes, was he not? Okay.
Dizzy, you want to play this?
Here go the video right here.
Yes. Okay, come on. Say enough.
Who is this from, Nelly? I can't reveal that. I can't reveal it yet because I can't reveal it. I'm sorry. I haven't been given the permission to. I haven't been given the permission to.
You saw it. So you got. Okay.
You said 8 o'clock.
Ice.
Who spoke first?
She
Who
did.
spoke first?
He is definitely like fucking.
She did.
Really came in here.
She did. She looked up at him and she spoke.
Because she had not unmuted her mic and she didn't want nobody to know what was going on.
She could have twisted the camera up and muted her mic. We would have never known anybody was even in there. Thank you guys for the well wishes. Thank
So we
you.
could really go there. If she really didn't want nobody to know, she could have easily muted her fucking mic. She let that shit play through. She let it play out.
This thing. Only
I ain't say it was only 10 people in that live. I think it was like 100 or something.
100. You stress. Yes, 10 right now. It's at 10 and 200. So
Let's listen to it. Was he screaming at her? Let's listen to it.
Yeah, like, how dare he? He came early to.
like
Probably even people that y'all talk to that y'all are not aware are capable of doing shit like this.
yes, God.
So, who is this from, that lady? I can't reveal that. I can't reveal it yet because I can't reveal it. I'm sorry. I haven't been given the permission to. I haven't been given the permission to, but hold on. You said 8 o'clock.
Okay, but you only up here arguing. Like, I had more time. I got free. I see you're not really doing that. Nothing, so let's go to the gym.
Why are you in my live though? You know they can hear you.
Why you mess with me?
Don't care about them people.
Obviously you don't.
Shoot them in.
I have to go to the gym. My person is here. Anyways, so I will tell y'all in a minute. I mean, I'll tell y'all as soon as I get permission to do so. You hear him? Like, oh my God, he's so rude. He really did blow up my spot. Like, you know, Brooklyn niggas, this Brooklyn niggas. He is definitely like fuck them people. Like, he really came in here and cursed me out. Like, how dare he?
She said he cursed her out. She said he came in here and cursed me out.
No, he didn't. He said, fuck them people.
He didn't say fuck. He said I don't care about the people.
Hmm.
Now he was wrong. Don't get me wrong. He was wrong. I never said he was right. He should have never came in there and disrupted her shit. That was wrong. To expect her to end her life was wrong. The part of him expecting her to stop doing what she was doing because he wanted her to. That part was wrong. But what I'm trying to say is, if she didn't want people to know, she could have muted. We have the ability to do so. If we don't want somebody to hear something, all we gotta do is mute our mic. I thought he still had the key. I asked him. I said, but you had the key to her house. He said, I didn't have the key no more. I gave her back her key. Hey, Tip. So she let him in or left the door unlocked knowing he was coming?
So she's live right now.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not going to nobody live. Why would I do that? Virgo, you ain't got nothing to do with this. If y'all ain't got nothing to do with it, respectfully, don't even request up. I don't care about that. I didn't know she got up and let him in. It is a mess chasing pillows.
She didn't get up and let him in. He said that she opened the garage for him. He walked in.
I don't know if we could pause a live. Only time we could pause a live is if we go out, scroll out of it. But, oh, she said she got up and let him in. Oh, okay.
No, she didn't.
That's what she said.
When did she get up?
I don't know. Maybe he was downstairs waiting on her.
But when did she get up?
It wasn't in that video, so I don't know. That's the only part of the video I got.
Right.
So, I can't tell you that. I know he came over an hour earlier than he was supposed to. I haven't either. I don't really know. I ain't gonna speak on what I don't know. If I don't know something, y'all, I ain't gonna speak on it. So I can't really speak on that part of it. All I can say is we have the ability to mute our mic. If I'm saying something to my grandson that I don't want y'all to hear, I just mute. Because we have that ability. Do I still think he was wrong for why am I speaking on any of it? Because I can. The same reason why you listening to it. I'm speaking on it the same reason why you in here listening to it. Tell me why you listening to it. And then I'll tell you why I'm speaking on it. Yeah, he having a ball. Tell me why you listening and I'll tell you why I'm talking. No, you don't tell her to leave. She don't gotta leave. I'll wait. Everything was put out on my platform without my permission. My name has been brought up over and over again without my permission. But now that I'm speaking, people want to ask me why I'm talking. Won't nobody ask why she kept throwing my name in it, weaponizing my name against him.
What's wrong?
Stop.
My side is hurt.
She was weaponizing my name over and over again.
I can't.
He a mess. I'm just over it. Like, I just got tired. When I heard her in Trip Live talking, that's when I was done. Like, cause Slim was trying to. I didn't know her and Slim had a beef, so this is why I decided to go ahead and start speaking. Right? I did not know her and Slim had a beef. Oh, okay. When Slim was explaining to her what she did to him, she kept justifying it with the fact that he was picking with her. She said Slim was picking on her. He kept on starting with her. Right? And that sounded familiar because that's the same thing she said about Kev. Then she said the same thing about Hope. Why she responded with Hope? Because Hope was picking with her in the comments. I'm like, everybody can't just be picking with this girl.
Well, the ultimate thing with Slim, at least what I heard her say while out in Kappa's live, was Slim told her to shut the fuck up, she said. And Kappa tried to bring it to her attention. You know, AP, sometimes you can come in hot and the way you come at people can be considered disrespectful. I didn't disrespect him until he disrespected me. And I said, okay, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that because that particular live, everybody was being borderline disrespectful. Except for the people who actually got lied on, which was me and Bella. That's what was funny. So I was like, no, we're not going to do that because everybody's level of disrespect is different. 90% of the time, she does come in alive and she comes in hot. Ultimately, she definitely got both of them got dropped, like I told you earlier. I dropped both of them because neither one would give the other one space and opportunity to complete a whole sentence. And so when I let them back up, they were doing what they was doing. I had slid over to the other live, and then when I come back, she said some shit that was just way too much for me, and I dropped her. And if he told her to shut the fuck up, I mean, people will justify whatever they want to justify to make it make sense for their actions. When the reality of it is, you said and did what you wanted to say and do because that's what the fuck you wanted to say and do. On both sides. It don't matter. If he told her to shut the fuck up, that's what he wanted to do. Regardless. I say the shit that I say, and I mean the shit that I say. I ain't double back on a goddamn thing I said.
That's what Kappa was trying to tell her. Kappa was trying to explain to her, you're not really built for this life. Like, you sit here and you say what you say, but you don't stand on it. Because we don't play victim. We don't play victim.
Nah.
I stand on business. If I deserve something, I'm gonna tell y'all. Shit, I did that. They responded because I sure picked that fight. Or I'm gonna tell you it's warranted. But she act like, even when she was dragging Alex, I defended her. See, that's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing that I'm telling her that I ain't told her on the opposite side. When she was going in on Alex, because Alex told her to unalive herself, and Alex was like, she needs to stop talking about it, I said she has the right to respond to your disrespect. Did I not?
Go fast.
Did I not, Chef?
Yeah, you did better.
So why is it okay for you to respond to somebody disrespecting you, but it ain't okay for somebody to respond to you disrespecting them? My narrative don't change because of who the person is.
But you know what, T? Think about that situation. How many times did she bring it up? And in how many different lives was it said over and over?
Everywhere
and over.
she went. Everywhere she went, she talked about what Alex did to her.
Exactly.
Everywhere. Everywhere she went, she talked about what that girl did to her.
Everywhere.
But then when she do something, she want people to gloss over it. Well, yeah, I said that, but why we still talking about it? Because you did it. Ask her your ass on the app for 2011 days. Bella, Bella, I'm gonna fight you.
What's
Cause
she
you ain't
saying?
telling her the truth either, Bella. You not telling her the truth either, Bella. We
What
gonna
Bella
fight,
do?
Bella. I'm taking you to accountability court, Bella.
Not the judge. Not the judge got to recuse herself.
What is that? Yeah, I'm taking her to accountability court. Because she ain't telling AP the truth. Even though Hulk reached out to Bella to put him on the docket, it was still in response to her. You
Yeah,
get
it
what I'm
was.
saying?
Because she was
So
on live for hours.
he had every right to respond to her, though. You know what I'm saying? He had every right to do that.
Right.
Yeah, Bella on the docket, y'all. She on the docket.
Not the judge.
I'm taking Bella to court.
But isn't it the judge's responsibility to listen and not give their
Nah, Bella
opinions?
was in AP box today.
Huh?
Bella was in AP box today and told AP when
Oh
he
no,
reached out to
you
her
can't do
first.
that now.
Even
You
though
can't do that.
he asked her to be on accountability court, AP could have told her but he still was responding. No, I'm not an Easter Star. Yeah, they can I let me get my gavel.
Now wait a damn minute. Now understand something.
Allegation.
She asked me to come up because she wanted to know how he ended up coming into the panel because she thought it was a ceasefire. I
Didn't you
explained
say
to,
you was gonna have them in court though? Didn't you announce that when they was in my
so
live?
I didn't know nothing about the ceasefire though. I didn't
Well,
know
okay.
that.
It wasn't a ceasefire as if him dragging her. He said, and this was after you had told him he was gonna be on the docket. He said, I'm not gonna disrespect her and I'm not gonna drag her. I said, cool. But him responding is not dragging. It's not the same thing. Him telling his side, because you gotta understand, he was saying that he was an abuser, Bella. He was saying he was a stalker. So he does have the right to clear his name. Without dragging her, he had the right to clear his name. She wasn't even mad about him clearing his name. She felt like he shouldn't have. Hold on, Hope. When she called me yesterday morning, she was like, "I thought you said he wasn't going to talk about it." I said, "What are you talking about?" He's on Bella Court giving intimate details. I said, "He lying on you?" No, he's not lying. He's just giving intimate details. For me, it's like okay, because he still has a right to clear his name. You get what I'm saying? You can't take
Absolutely.
that from him. But that don't mean he got to disrespect her in the process.
So I will say this to you. So if he was clearing his name, it went from clearing his name to some things being told that we knew nothing about as
Right,
far
when
as
he's the essay part, right?
the essay part, yes. The key being mentioned, like
But that's
allegedly.
Queen. That's still telling his, and that's what I told her. I said, AP, listen. If my ex-husband decided to start a live right now, after 10 years of us being divorced, and to tell what happened with him and me, there's probably some things I haven't told people because it's not of importance to me, but it may be of importance to him because these things may have impacted him in some kind of way. He has the right to do that because
Mm.
there are things that matter in his stance. He had the right to tell that he had a key to her house. He had the right. All of those things were his experience.
So here, I guess where my confusion comes in at, what do that have to do with mentioning the keto? Like, I didn't hear
Because
that
if
get
you
talked
called
about on
me,
your live.
no, it didn't. He didn't tell all them details, right? But this is again on my live. She called him an abuser. She went live and called him an abuser.
Stalked, followed, and abusive. I remember.
Stalked, followed, abusive. Then
Mm.
she was even on live saying he smacked a woman on her live. All of
Okay.
these things. So it's like, dude, I'm all of this, but I had a key to your house the first week that I met
Oh,
you.
so context is okay.
Context.
Okay. Hmm. Got you. Interesting.
You dragging me. What about the part that she told him to dominate him? Her. You say he abusive, but you asked him to dominate you.
Hmm. Interesting.
But see, she left all of that out.
Do you think when she allegedly mentioned that she was weaponizing your relationship with her to hurt him, do you think that is true?
Yeah. Because she kept saying it. Even tea time agreed with me. Even tea time, like she said my name multiple times. It did not have to, she did not have to keep saying my name, Bella. She
Okay.
didn't. And come to find out, I ain't never told nobody this. Come to find out, and not from Hope. This is somebody she talked to on the back end. She was jealous of me and his relationship as him, me called, yeah, yeah, yeah. She felt like he talked about his sisters and he didn't treat his sisters like he treated her. She told somebody else this. So somebody else came and told me, and I still ain't saying shit publicly. I didn't even tell her I knew that. So that's why she used it against him, because he looked at me as his sister and he told her about she wanted him to handle me and Chef like he handled her. And I even told her, I said, AP, I'm not fucking him. Why would you expect him to give me the same energy he give you? You paused. You paused. Is that me? Hold on. Bella, you muted. You muted and Chef froze.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Chef was froze.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
Hope.
Okay, go ahead. I'm done.
No, I was just trying to give clarity to what you were saying. So, allegedly, what she's saying is, you know what? Oh, child, listen, this is a lot. Let me gather my thoughts.
I'm gonna
When
ask the
I say
person
I
to
be
come up.
taking notes, you see this? Both pages. I be taking notes for real, y'all. I don't be bullshitting. Which side I'm on?
Hold on, let
Okay.
me ask the person if they will feel comfortable coming and telling what she told them.
Y'all thought I'd be playing. I really be writing this shit down. So, I do have a question for you, T. Do you think the friendship with you and AP is genuine, though?
It definitely was on my behalf.
Do you think it was a form to have some type of protection on the app?
No, I don't think that. No,
No? Okay.
no, I think we just genuinely came together. I think it. I don't think. No, I don't think she came over here for no clout or nothing like that.
All right. So, don't think she was cloud chasing. All right. Hmm.
Hold on, hey Arthur. Wait a minute.
What she told that one person
I'm gonna
was
see if they want
true.
to come up. I'm gonna
I
see if they
can't
want to
agree
come
with
up.
that too. Right, and so that's what I'm saying. If that's true, then it don't go together.
But she wasn't messing with him the whole time we was friends, though, Chef. So we can't say that's not
No,
true.
no. What did Bella ask?
She asked, was our friendship genuine?
Right, that's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Hulk. I'm saying I can't see how genuine it was on that side if what that person said was true.
Oh. So,
That's what I'm.
Wait, say it
Or if what
again.
she told
so
that
wait a
person
minute.
was
So,
true.
if AP was jealous,
No. Wait, hold on,
then was
Bella.
the
Hold
friend?
on, hold on.
Oh,
She asked
okay.
about your friendship with AP,
I got,
right?
Mm,
you know what?
go ahead.
She asked about
Sure.
your friendship with AP. You said from your side it was genuine. What I'm saying is if what we were told is true, then it couldn't have been.
Why
Not
not?
100% anyway. Because
Why not?
I wouldn't think that about somebody whose friendship.
Do you know what
What you mean?
happens
Why
with? Do
not?
you know what happens when Peters come up in the equation? It messes your
T.
whole brain up. I'm telling you the truth. I've seen friends go crazy when they get a man and they start accusing it. I've seen it. When people get involved, everything get thrown out of whack. I do.
So you think
I
she
believe that.
started tripping when she got some D?
She
Okay.
didn't start tripping on me publicly though.
So behind the scenes, you think she was tripping when she got the D? Okay.
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
The person
You
don't
know
want to
what?
be in it.
Everything is relative. They don't. Okay, well then, well,
But
I'll
I
say
can
nothing
tell
else
what the
about it.
person told me though. I can tell they just don't want their name to be involved.
Okay, so what's relative is timeline. If she
I
told this
actually don't have a
person
hair
that
tie at all. I just got it
before the
flowing.
D came
I
into
think Black
play,
has one actually. Oh shit, y'all can hear my bad.
that throws. Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody trying to post bail for Hulk. Cash out. Go ahead.
Oh shit, Hulk coming up.
Hulk, stay here. I'm gonna let you up in a minute. I just don't. Not in this part.
Oh, did you want me to drop
hey,
down?
Sticky Dude,
No, no, you good.
Okay, okay.
No,
but you see what
the
I'm saying? See, it's all
I
about the
still think
timeline.
I get it. I still think the friendship was genuine because we never had like she ain't never gave me no reason to feel like it wasn't. Even when she reached out to me about Hulk, she was very sincere. So no, I don't think that
Okay.
the friendship was not genuine. I don't think that. But do I think that it caused a division between her and Hope and caused problems on the back end? Yeah, I do. And that probably could have been because of Hope. Because men know how to throw shit in your face and be like, well, tea time or tea time. So I don't know how many times he said my name to her and use it over her head. I can't attest to that.
Well, he did mention in court that he feel like she be riding your wave. I'm not going to say the explicit words he used, but in a sense, he said that in court yesterday.
Nah, I don't think she be right. No, I don't agree with that.
You know, that's what your brother said. That's what he said in court. Hmm.
That's his opinion, but I don't agree. I don't agree with she be riding my. No, I don't. I think she's always been her own person.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell no lies. I'm not gonna just say things just because I'm upset right now. I'm going to
No,
tell the
because
truth.
honestly, they
I don't think she
disagreed
rides my way.
publicly more than they agreed.
Right. Yeah, we disagree on the public. We don't agree about everything. I mean, y'all think Chef ride my way.
That's true too.
So no, I don't think she
Can y'all hear
rides my
me?
wave at all. I could probably see that. I don't need a poll because it's not about what y'all think. It's about what I think.
Right. It was more public disagreement.
Mama, I know how to spell it.
Spell it for me. I don't care about what y'all think because y'all messy.
A-R-T-N.
Like that part don't matter because y'all look at things on the surface. So no, I don't think she rides my wave, and I think he probably said that to hurt her, which is not right. I don't think either one of them using me to hurt each other is right. That's
Hmm.
wrong.
Using your name to throw daggers.
I don't know what he said on the back end, but I don't think it's right for him to say to her, "Well, tea time" or whatever. But but from what I was told, she would bring us up, and she would compare how he talked to her to how he talked to us, and that's not a fair comparison. Why are you comparing him to us? I'm not sleeping with him. You get what I'm saying? So to
Hmm.
compare, and I tried to explain that to her. I said, you can't compare how he talked to somebody that's his sister or his friend and make that a comparison as how he gonna talk to you because y'all gonna have different disagreements. It's stuff me and Hope are gonna agree on as brother, sister, or friend that we may not agree on in a relationship aspect. So it's not the same dynamic. It doesn't go together. So even wanting him to talk to us or treat us the way they had, no, that's not how that shit go.
So AP did have a question though. She want to know why when she speaks up and go live, it's considered a world tour.
Because she's been on a world tour. Let's talk about it. She came in
Okay.
my live and did what she did, right? Then she went live, right? After that, he
Please.
you keep
Damn, her
freezing.
shit freezing. Damn, yeah, she stuck.
Her live do count. Her live do count.
Bella, it
Hmm.
was you. Then she went live.
It started with tea time, so we gotta go in order.
Hold on.
T.
Let me drop and come back. Hold on.
Okay.
It started on my live.
Hmm.
Then she went live, right? After she went live, it was done for a minute. He went live. They was live at the same time.
Live at
They
the same
told him to
time.
shut it down. He shut it down. Ain't talk about it no
So when
more.
he went live, she went live again.
She was live first. In response, he went live, but people told him to get off.
He
So
dropped.
he
Okay.
didn't talk. So he got off his live. He went to OC live. OC tried to get him to talk about it. He wouldn't talk about it. Okay? He talked about it in your live. She went in your live in response. Then went live. Then went to Friends with Attitude live. Then went live again.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like that's a world. Like you going around. Went to Cartel live too?
You
I didn't know
wait.
she went to Cartel live.
So wait, she went to where did Slim come in at?
She was to Slim live last night.
Okay, so that's about what nine. Uh,
Trip live
Jeez.
too. Oh, she went to Trip live
Oh,
too.
she went to Trip Live. All right. Now I feel like y'all exaggerated. Stop playing, y'all.
I came in Trip live.
I hope y'all playing for real. God
Yeah.
damn.
So that's a world tour, ain't it? I told
That
her
word
last
tour
night.
shit is funny.
I told her yesterday when she got. Oh, she went to Kappa live too.
Get. Wait a minute. Stop. All right. Now I feel like they bullshitting.
Oh
Y'all
no, she
for
wasn't in
real?
Cartel live. Okay. What's wrong with her telling her story? Nothing if she wants to silence him. And it's a lot wrong with telling your story when
They
you're not
saying
telling the whole story.
y'all sure these people wasn't in her panel? It's a difference from being in her.
No,
They was. She went to all
no.
these people live.
She went to her live. She did go live. She was in Trip live today. I
True.
know she went to Kappa live. She went to
Cat.
Friends with Attitude live. I
Friends with
told her not to go
attitude.
to that live.
My life. Slim life. God damn. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. So, okay, let me just
And
go
let
ahead
me
right
break it
there.
down to you how the conversation went yesterday. Okay?
Uh-huh.
After she called me when your live was going on. I was asleep. I went and listened. Okay? Soon as he said the essay thing, she called me again. Twice. Back to back. Okay?
Uh-huh.
I told her, I said, AP, the only way this is gonna stop is if you stop. Stop feeding it. She said, Friends with Attitude asked me to come in her panel at 3. I said, don't go in nobody panel. I said, don't go in nobody panel. I said, let it go. Your pages are banned. Take a break. Sleep on it. So I told her yesterday, I said, just sleep on it. But I'm telling you right now, if you go live about him and he come to me, I'm platforming him. I told her that. I said, if you go live about him and he come to me, I am platforming him. Because you keep talking about it and he has the right to respond. She said, well, can I respond after that? I said, no, you cannot. Not in my platform, you can't. I told her this on the phone. So if you
Mm-hmm.
gonna keep talking about him, I'm going to give him a space to talk. Well, I ain't a good friend, and I'm a horrible one. I'm going to give him a space to talk. Because one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to do is just sit here and y'all going to keep. Why? Because she keeps making it go. And he has a right to respond. That's why.
Damn, they telling me to lock her up in the comment section. God damn, yo.
And I told her too. I said, if he go live about you first, then yeah, you can respond on my platform if you need to. If the same rule was for her. If after this live, after Bella live, whoever go live first, they get to respond. I'm gonna let them respond in my live.
So you did the same rules.
I
Whoever
told her
gets
the
to the
same
phone
thing. Well,
first,
I told
the
her
other one going to jail.
yep,
Got you.
that's what I told her. I said whoever go live first after today,
The other one going to
the
jail.
other one
Got
gets to
you.
respond.
Mm-hmm.
I get a real world tour dates, or did you get that, Bella?
So I got the people. I got the people that she did her live with. As far as the days she did it, don't have that
Well, no,
information.
it literally went T, then she went live, then you're live, then she went live again, then Slim's live, then Trip's live, then she went live again.
They saying she got into Genty panel, Kappa
She
panel,
did.
friends with attitude. So okay, so
Oh yeah, she was with Friends with
These
Attitudes
are lives
panel.
I didn't even see.
Yeah, I did. I
friend.
saw that because Friends was saying how she didn't like the whole abusive thing. She wasn't digging that,
Her life do
and
count. I'm gonna tell y'all why it count. Because she started it on my live.
Apple's
Even
live.
if she didn't go live multiple times, just her. So if I include her live one time, that's still 8 times. So remove her out of it, still 7 different people.
Now her reason, I didn't see the Genty live, but I know
Yep,
her
7 people.
reason for wanting to express the whole, I guess to speak with Genty was how she was being dragged. Now see, Kev dragged her. He dragged the bejesus out of her. Hope did not drag her. Kev dragged her for filth.
Hold
Kev
on
was
one second.
talking.
Hold on for these people coddling in the comments. Trying to get over someone you still see every day online is hard. She don't see him every day on live. He only come to my live. He don't even really be on my live. No, hold on. Let me see what it is live first. Trying to make sure somebody gone. I had a similar thing happen to me, and I was not going in everybody box talking about it a year ago. So please let's stop playing this game. And this part, I was friends with somebody first, and I did not do this. That is me. So it's another way to go about it. I don't give a fuck about y'all coddling shit. If he in my panel, why follow behind him and come up in the panel? Why do that?
Questions that need answers.
Why do it? Take a break. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a break. And she says she don't love him. She says she don't got no feelings for him. No lingering feelings. She says she don't feel no kind of way about him. She
I
said,
do
I
have
don't
a
have no
question.
feelings for him. Go
Because
ahead.
she said she only went to my live, Slim live, and your live. So
She went to
when,
Friends with Attitude Live too, didn't she?
but that's what I was going to ask. Because she don't recall
That
going
was
to
That was
yesterday.
friends.
yesterday. That was yesterday.
Yeah, see, she
All
didn't.
of this was
She
Bella.
did
That's
not.
what
She didn't recall
T's
none of that.
live. T's live was Thursday or Friday. Then Saturday, she went live, and she was in Kappa's live. Sunday was court,
Saturday.
and then Sunday she was
No. It
everywhere.
was before Thursday. It was earlier than that. It was way earlier in the week than
All right,
that.
what's the dates now? Don't have me
It
writing
was
down the
way
wrong
earlier.
shit.
She went live on my live. Hold on. I could give you the date because I got the text messages. Hold
Let's
on.
get the information right.
Was it
It was way
earlier?
earlier than that.
It was earlier
Yeah,
than
it was
that.
probably like Monday or two. Matter of fact, it was Wednesday. Because I was at the car place. me make sure though. I was getting my windows tinted.
Okay.
Yes, y'all do. Why y'all whining?
Hold on.
Y'all do got Pokemon.
It wasn't even Wednesday. It was Tuesday.
Tuesday is when
Because Wednesday I had my business day.
So it was
AP, I'm
Tuesday?
on island time.
Yep. Hold on, because I got the messages. Let me see this day. Tuesday. It was Tuesday.
Tuesday. All right.
well, I can tell you this: the world tour happened yesterday
That's
after court.
that's what I need to figure out because she's saying
That's when the
she only been
world
at
tour
3
happened.
lives.
No.
Mine.
Tuesday was my live. Then she
Mhm.
went live, right? She
Mhm.
went live for talking about us, right? And then talking about him.
Oh, right, that was Tuesday night.
Right, that was Tuesday night. Then I ended
Okay.
up going
I
in the
forgot
panel.
about that.
I ended up going in the panel because I couldn't take it no more. Because she was lying on him too. And even Trip was like, even when I came up, I was like, AP, why you not telling the truth, the whole context? She was like, I don't have to tell the story the way you want me to. I said, no, but you're leaving context out.
Oh, and that's when you told her that when she was like, "Well, I already said all that in your live." She's like, "But you're leaving it." You
You
said to
leaving
her,
it
"She's
out
leaving it
here.
out."
Right. Because that still
Okay, I
mattered.
remember
Even though you
that.
already admitted, that still mattered because she was telling people we shouldn't have told her not to say he abused her. But if you said all of these other things and you misspoke, we can stop you from that too because you've been misspeaking this whole time. Right? So that context actually mattered because she was acting like people didn't believe her. People didn't believe you because you lied multiple times. And it wasn't that nobody didn't believe her. It was just the way she said it. I didn't call her a liar. It was I did. Yeah, I did call her a liar. It was just the way you've been saying all this stuff. It's like, come on, sis, you sitting here saying this man followed you. You keep saying this man stalked you. And now you saying, well, I didn't mean to say that. But gloss over that. That's over. No, it's not because you still said it. You said it. So regardless if you meant to or that's not the way you meant to say it, you still said it. And had I not corrected it, you would have let him. You would have let that go. You would have let that narrative be painted. Yeah, I think she did it purposely. And I told her that. I said, you have a way of putting stuff out there and leaving it up to people understanding, and you know the way people going to take it.
The problem that the that's where it can be seen as manipulative because you leave open-ended ideas out there with zero context and you use big words, but you never say why this happened or what was happening that this was said. And you allow people to come to their own conclusions because even in T's live, the guys in the live said, well, yeah, AP, I ain't gonna hold you. When you said the word abuse, we were thinking, damn, Hulk smacking bitches. That was the first thing came to their mind. You have to quantify certain shit. You can't just say. But okay, let me shut up.
What's my cousins?
Yes.
It was me and Mommy.
Hold on, y'all.
We
Let me
was
check this message.
smacking each other. And I smacked Kaden. Why? Pop, pop, pop.
No.
But, but.
No, she's spinning the narrative. Hold on. I got it, Scoop. No, I think that she's purposely being a playing victim. And I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
So, in other words, you feel like she started it and now she mad because he finished it?
Yep. And I told her that yesterday. I said, see what you thought? And she said it in your live. I don't know if you clocked it, Bella. She said, I didn't know he was going to come back up here. Remember?
Yes. No, she did
I
say
said,
that.
see what you thought you was going to be able to empty the clip on him. You was going to be able to say all that stuff you said about him and he wasn't going to come back. But you didn't know he was going to come back up and he emptied the clip on you. And now you mad because he emptied the clip on you. That's what I told her yesterday. I said, she's like, well, it really don't matter to me because I needed to start talking about it anyway. I said, good, I'm glad that happened. But you mad because he emptied that clip. I said, see, but one thing you didn't know is, see the difference between you and him, he already told that public.
Well, what kind of clip was it? Was it an AR? Which one?
Whatever clip you want it to be. But he emptied that mug.
And Asia, baby,
and blew
there
afterwards.
is a very staunch distinction between her opinion on something and a fact. Just saying he's abusive, that was her opinion, right? But unless you quantify what that abuse is, because if she say he slapped me, he say I didn't, okay, now we're talking about the facts of the abuse. All she said at first, and she was going to leave it like that, is he's abusive. And that's why I dropped the whole fucking panel and said, no, ma'am, we're not doing that. We just not going to throw words like that out and just let them linger in the air. That's not okay. So yeah, you're right. There are some things that are going to be from her perspective as to an opinion. Just like she said that he cursed her out when he came up in her apartment. He didn't curse her out. She may have felt cursed out, but the fact is he did not curse her out. So you see how that works? Her perception of what she experienced can be skewed based on where she is here.
You gotta go. Jamie Dash. We not. First of all, Jamie Dash, you gotta ask yourself what you experiencing behind closed doors to have 4 followers and be following 721 people. That's already suspect. Okay. You need to tell these people to follow you back. It's something about you that people don't want to follow you back because you got 4 followers that follow. Let me be quiet. However, you're right. We don't know. Hold on, because he acting up. Stop, Samira. We don't know what she experienced behind closed doors. But I asked her yesterday. I said, did he hit you? No. Because she said yesterday, I said, AP, all he doing is clearing his name as an abuser. Well, it's going to come out anyway. I don't know what he's clearing his name for. I said, what you know? I said, what's going to come out? We don't know if he abused anybody. I said, so what's going to come out is what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, if he did abuse somebody, it'll come out. I said, but you made it as, you get what I'm saying? You see this? How she does it?
Yeah, I'm getting your point. It's the choice of words that's making it a
it's going to come out
situation.
anyway that he's an abuser. I said, what's going to come out? You know something? I mean, nah, but you don't know if he has an abuse. I said, right, but until that allegation comes out, I'm not finna say it's going to come out. You get what I'm saying? Like, why would I say that?
So, in other words, you think that at some point she was going to weaponize the things he told her in secrecy?
She did. She weaponized the slap. She did. She did it in court. She didn't even do that. She did it on her live. She said, y'all saying he not abusive, but he slapped a woman. She said that on her live.
So, do you think the goal is to solely just make him look bad at this point? What's the goal here?
It's to justify her actions.
Justify. Man, let me clock that real quick.
And this was in her life, she said that, to Trip. I went up in the live with her and Trip because she was letting Trip believe that it was something that it wasn't. And then when I asked her why she wasn't telling Trip the truth, she said, "Why are you saying it's not the truth? It is the truth." I said, "It's not though." Because boom, 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 boom. Hey, St. Paul. And she was like, "Well, I don't have to tell the story the way you want me to." I said, "No, but it's good to tell the truth though. It's good to it's good to I said something and she was like, "Well, Trip didn't ask that." I said she shouldn't have to ask. She shouldn't have to ask you that. Ain't nobody gonna ask you, "Hey, clear that up. Can you tell me how he was stalking you? Can you tell me how?" I'm sorry,
So, do
St.
you think
John.
she was intentionally manipulating the conversation with Trip?
Yes. If I would have never clocked it,
Mm.
Bella, she would have let people believe he was stalking and following her around. First, when
Interesting.
she said he was stalking her, I said, "AP, he's not stalking you. You came in my life after him. You came up in a box, right?" I said, "You came up in a box more than once." Well, I didn't mean stalking. I just mean he was messing with me in the comments. Then she said, "But he does follow me around the app." I was like, and Hulk was like, "I'm blocked." She's like, "You wasn't blocked when you came in my live." So what she did is she said he was following her around the app in her live. But you know what she was talking about, Bella?
Tell me.
When he was in her house.
The day he came there an hour early.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I'm like, how he found what he did on my live. I'm like, when he was in my house. I said, "Are you serious?"
So is that why you were saying to the people that she could have just muted her mic? They didn't have to hear anything that was going on in the background.
She absolutely could have muted her mic. Because if you watch the
Mm.
video, she spoke at him first. So mind you, she didn't want it to be known that they were fucking around. What would you do, Bella, if somebody walked in your room while you on live and you don't want nobody to know you messing with them? What would you do?
Oh, well, even when my kids walk into the room, the first thing I do is mute.
Okay, so she said something to him first. Why not just mute the mic? He didn't speak first. She was like, "What's up? You said 8 o'clock. You didn't think he was going to respond?" Think about it. Now that I'm going back looking at it, you wanted people to hear him. Because you couldn't have possibly think he wasn't going to say what you thought he was going to do. Whisper? Lip speak to you?
Now, people did ask a good question. If she didn't want people to know about him and her dating, why was she live at the gym? I did happen to see that question in the comment section.
I
That
asked her
is
that
a
on the
good
phone.
question.
I asked her that on the phone. You know what she said?
What's the response?
Because we were supposed to be recording and we kept forgetting to record it. So I just suggested that we go live. I said, "You don't have to go live to record." She said, I know, but we kept forgetting. So my suggestion was just let's go live.
Interesting. Well.
And she said, "If you really want to be honest, we wasn't even messing around at that time I went live at the gym."
Did Hulk confirm that what she said was in
I ain't
fact
even
true?
talked to Hulk. Because let me explain something. Hulk right here. He could explain. When Hulk tried to speak to me about anything prior to that day that he came in her live, I told him I didn't want to hear it.
Hulk, do you want me to drop down?
You don't got to drop.
No, I just giving him the respect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's his choice. I
Can
want to
y'all
make
hear me?
sure.
Yeah, did
Yeah,
you want
Hulk,
Bella
did
to
you want me
leave?
to drop down?
Yeah, I can't hear y'all. I'm gonna drop and come right back.
Oh, damn.
Help you what?
I want to in the country, so my sound might go in and out. But I want to talk to Hulk too. But I'm gonna talk to him on outside of the here. I just want to talk to him, not about the AP situation, but about some stuff he said regarding his mental health and being a veteran. So I want to talk to him on the side, but not about the AP stuff because Y'all already all hyper over that. I ain't getting hyper. Bella, put this heifer on the
Yes.
docket. I'm not playing with her.
Tea
Tired of
time
her.
going on the docket.
I want her, 2 of her wigs, and 3 of her shirts on the docket. Yeah, this is capital. This is my main page, y'all. Y'all can follow me. This is my main page. I don't barely use it. But I do Sims Drag Talk, and T is in the Sims Drag Talk. And now I'm going to put you in a room with no door and no food because you're making me mad. Yeah, we fighting. I'm heading your way right now. I'm on the highway right now. Coming
You
up
ain't gonna
there.
do nothing but hug me.
You so little, they'll be like, look at her fighting that
When
little
you see how
toddler.
little I am, you ain't gonna do nothing but hug me.
Yeah, they're going to be like, look at her, look at that big old ogre fighting that little bitty toddler. Bella, put this helper on the docket. Not this weekend, though, but next weekend. Because I'm not playing with her.
I'm tired of being on the docket.
Hey,
You going on the
man,
docket.
T,
I
you
don't
know
even
how
be
it go.
doing nothing.
You do everything. It's always the ones that say I don't do nothing that be doing everything. You right now in here with 2,100 people being spicy, and I'm tired of it.
Because I've been quiet for too long.
That don't mean you got to start talking now.
It's time.
You, 2 of your shirts. What that lady said, that the nosy bystander lady said about your wigs. I want them wigs on the docket.
2 wigs. You want the 2 left? You want the 2 left loose teeth? Oh, while we speaking on it, Bella, I heard you do implants. Can I get a sponsor?
So I actually do. Like, all jokes aside, we do full arches though.
Okay, can I get a sponsor?
You can call for a consult, absolutely.
So Bella, if I want to take
Yes.
out my teeth, right? Because I got an implant too. Can I get all of them? I want them big teeth. I want them boosie teeth. Can I get them boosies? How much would the boosies run me?
So we do not have those, just so you know. But each arch is $25K a piece. So $25 for the upper, $25 for the lower.
So
Yes.
$25,000 for me to get the Steve Harveys.
You see how she slid by that no excuse? You said I ain't sponsoring shit. Yeah, you called it no excuses. You called it.
Yo, I did not say.
You called it no excuses.
So it's $50,000 for the Steve Harveys.
Yes.
Child, I'm going to Mexico where they're gonna
have to be big though.
I'm going to Mexico.
No, they're not big. They're not big at all.
It's $50,000 for some Steve Harveys. Baby, I'm going to Mexico. It's gonna be $800, and I'm probably gonna lose a kidney while I'm down there. But I have some Steve